Last night my shoulders turned to stone. My lungs screamed smoke that stained the walls, and I was disgusted with my reflection in the bathroom floor. And my bed couldn't bring me comfort anymore. I asked politely, even scheduled an appointment, but it was too late. She despises my skin, resents the dead weight of my body. I can't blame her, no, I can't. I'd get away from my own side if only I could find a way. Good morning, evening, timeless moment, Brotherman. I come to you to take your time in shameless manner, but truly, I'm so very deeply ashamed. Every moment when I catch myself doing anything at all and feel the inevitability of my ways dripping through my words, my movement, my every shallow breath, this beating thing inside me has enslaved me to a rhythm that I'll never understand. Do no more than look around and find another and see the way their hands don't shake when they're talking to a stranger wishing them a good day. When they fake a smile and walk away and think of all the ways they're different and better, lifting their own faces and giving themselves names. Then I look at my own shaking hands when trying to explain to this big rock I didn't mean to get in its way, and shrink my body to a speg when I say something other than the big thoughts of the rest. And hold my breath and secretly wish that I was born the same, until I don't. I get away from the wind and the dust and turn out the lights, walk into my head, dream awake, asleep and in between, enjoy the scenery, the thoughts, the lights that I made for myself, thinking I wouldn't mind at all to never leave this place again. But I haven't convinced myself I get the right to subtract the empty space I take away from this vast place that doesn't end. So I find myself out back again, walking into everybody's handful of a space, seeing them so proudly owning it, convinced that it's all only theirs. How they'd be right to do as they please and be congratulated when they can, and do succeed, they say, to move over the others, to make more place for them to stretch and be themselves and manifest themselves, their echoing thoughts, their words, the dusty papers in their hands that glow so bright and blind so many looking at them from below, wishing to do as they say. Oh, brother, how confusing it is to be ashamed. Ashamed of disagreeing, ashamed of simply being there, of finding no reason to pride myself on being born without a choice in this place, this time, this body, this complicated chemistry of the brain, and being told I'm wrong so often, to the point where I might wish not to even speak a word ever again. Can't picture myself demanding a single thing from anyone other than myself. But that's the rules, my birthright as a Brotherman. I am owed to live a good life as is everyone else. This, I was told so long ago, but can't believe it to be true. That I might have this power on this spinning rock simply because I became conscious of my being once and for a moment on this incomprehensibly empty place. How am I to claim this right, this ownership of space when there's hardly any left? How am I to rest in place when opposite myself float wandering an endless stream of faceless brothers without a moment's rest? And will remain this way for all the time that faces mean a thing to someone else, and sounds make pictures inside thinking living heads. Instead, I keep my shame, and read it quietly to myself for a brief moment every now and then. Crumbling shoulders shake away my lungs, the smoke slowly fades away, the beating thing inside me lightly clears its throat, then waits, counts a few seconds, and presents me with a single deep, relieving breath.